I got a really awesome package in the mail today from Olaphis Lighting. This here is a 2-pack of RGB outdoor lighting. So I want to give a huge shout out to Olaphis Lighting for sending me these to review for you. These are going to be an amazing addition to my yard haunt this year, and they're going to be an amazing addition to yours. So make sure to get you some of these awesome lights. We're going to go ahead, unbox these, give them a little review, take you outside and actually show you what they look like in the dark in my cemetery. Inside the box, it's all packaged really nice. We have 2 remotes. So inside we got 2 remotes because in this box there is 2 brand new lights. So you take out the little plastic piece in there, and these come with batteries already installed in them, and then they also send you a spare battery. So that's really cool of them. So on this remote, you have all of your settings. You have your brightness controls, your power on and off, and then you also have all your colors here because these are RGB lights. So you have all the shades of color that these will create. And then here you can change the brightness, and you can actually change like the darkness and deepness of the color. Then you can program it to a quick flash, a slow, auto, a flash, and then some fades. You can do jumps to different colors. You can do 3 hours, 6 hours, and 12 hours, which is really cool. It actually has a timer built in. And then you have DIY 1, 2, and 3, so you can put all your custom settings on this thing. This is really cool. I'm really impressed with this right off the rip with all of the stuff that you can program right on this remote. And it actually saves inside of the light. So once you program this light and you turn it off and you turn it back on, it's already programmed for that light. So that is a really cool feature as well. Let's go ahead and pull out one of these lights and check these out. Here we have the pamphlet with all the directions. It's going to tell you exactly how to program the remote for all the functions on the light. Now at first look here on this light, it has a nice protective screen. It's 25 watts with an IP66. So this thing is going to withstand all types of weather. It's great for outdoors. It's waterproof. You don't have to worry about any of that being outside. IP66 is a highly rated outdoor rating. Then as you can see here, it's got a nice big white background with tons of LEDs inside here. This thing is really, really nice. It's got your standard US cord. I really like these. These are really nice quality. It's got a nice little stand here, so you can just set it down and angle this any way you want. You can angle it straight up. You can have it sit completely vertical. You can mount this on the wall. It's got holes back through here, so you can mount this on the wall anywhere you want to put this thing. And these are awesome. I'm really, really pleased with these. I can't wait to try these out on some animatronics because these things are super bright. I just plugged this one in and tried it out. These things are incredibly bright. So it's definitely going to light up anything that you need this thing to light up. You can be signaling airplanes or, you know, light up the moon mission. We're going to go ahead, plug this thing in, and give you a little rundown of all the different features of this light. So right here I have this light set up on Lord Raven. This is the 2022 Spirit Halloween animatronic. This light is now sitting down below at his feet, shining up at him, and I have this on the fade setting. So it's just kind of flipping through all the different colors. And man, look how well he's lit up. And I actually have the brightness turned down, so I'm going to go ahead and crank this up. Man, the colors on this are really awesome. Let's go ahead and we'll start with red, then we'll do green, and then blue, and then we'll hit all the colors in between. Wow. You can't really see how awesome this really looks in person. It picks it up pretty decent on the camera, but wow. That red is very, very vibrant. Let's do green. Now the green kind of picks this up as a more whitish on the phone. It is very green. Let's go ahead and do blue. This is, I think, going to be one of my favorites. Yeah, look at that. Man, this thing is awesome. It's super bright, and then you can go through all these different colors. And if you need a white light, this is going to be your brightest one that you're going to get from an RGB light. But this is really white. This looks great. Nice and well lit, even from this low angle. So if you angled it up higher, it's going to be fully well lit. But even from this angle, this thing looks creepy. Let's see what purple is. There's purple. We have a pink. We have a nice pink color. Now it doesn't show up on the camera at all. The phone is not picking this up, but it's very pink. This is the auto mode, so it's just gonna kind of flip through a little bit of everything here. Just going through all the different motions this thing does. You could have Lord Raven out there having a rave party. Look at this. Look how awesome that is. So as you can see, these lights are absolutely awesome. They're waterproof, they're IP66, they're gonna hold up to any of the weather you're gonna throw at it. They're super bright, they're really high quality. They do tons and tons and tons of different options. You can pre-program everything on the remote. You have your DIY settings, and when you shut the light off and you turn it back on, everything's pre-programmed, so you don't have to worry about resetting everything you've previously done. You can set it to flip from different colors. You can do whatever you want. And it also has a 3-hour, a 6-hour, and a 12-hour timer, so you can just turn it on, set it, and forget it. So I'm going to go ahead, take you out front, and show you what this looks like in my graveyard. I have some animatronics already set out front for my Halloween decorating. And I couldn't be happier to get these lights because I really need some new lights. And this is really going to bring some amazing life to my graveyard. So let's go ahead, go out front, and I'm going to show you what these look like out in the cemetery right now. Let's go. So here we have the light on its brightest setting on red, set up here on the Headless Horseman from Home Depot. And it's mounted right here at his feet, shining directly up at him, and he is very well lit. Look how awesome he looks. We're going to go ahead and just flip through some colors and show you what this looks like. Here's blue. It's really cool. Here's a white. You see, he is extremely well lit up. No mistaking what that is. These lights are absolutely incredible. Super bright. Very nice, vibrant colors as well. It's durable. It's not going to break if it were to get knocked over. It's not going to get ruined by the rain. Very nice lights. I think for tonight, I'm going to stick with red. I think he looks really nice with a red light. But I wanted to come out here and show you in real life what this looks like out here on some Halloween decorations, as we have the whole graveyard set up. Now my other lighting here is some other different stuff, not even close to how well lit up that thing is. That looks amazing. Here's what it looks like after it's sitting propped up where I'm going to place it for the night. Behind this tombstone, I like to hide my lighting, so I'll go ahead and give you a shot from the front what it looks like facing the animatronic. So here is the tombstone. A shot from behind, you just see a nice red glow behind it, and the tombstone and the Headless Horseman animatronic is very well lit. Looks absolutely amazing with the red. So as most of you know, lighting is absolutely everything when it comes to Halloween decorations, haunted houses, even Christmas or whatever holidays you'd like to throw down and have a really nice light show. These lights are absolutely incredible. Hands down, one of the best lights I own. These are a super nice quality. They have a pretty decently long cord on them, super bright, tons of functions, and as you just seen, they look amazing out in the yard, and you can turn them to any color and really light up the whole scene. It's really going to bring a lot of life to my graveyard. So I have the other one out there currently on that Headless Horseman, and he looks phenomenal. So hands down, one of the best lights I own. I have a lot of other lighting. Nothing compares to what these are, and that is the honest truth. These lights are seriously something different. These lights are awesome. So make sure to check out the description box below. I will link all of Elafis Lighting's links down below. So make sure to check that out. If you're interested in buying some of these, go to their website and pick you some up. You get them in a 2-pack and they're fairly cheap. So don't hesitate to pick yourself up a set of these awesome lights. It's going to bring a lot of life to your Halloween display. So make sure to check down below in the description box for all the links to go pick up a set of these lights. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.